Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play the 4 Heroes of Light. Let's head on north to the Kingdom of Arbor. Well, I don't know if it's a kingdom, but that's the place we're going to be going. So, yeah, we got the map, we got the new fairy wings from Liberte, so now we can pass through the fairy path. The name of the dungeon here. Now we don't need the poison capes anymore, so just go on a confused cape, because one of the enemies around here can inflict that on you, so you want to watch out for it. But yeah, if you tried coming here earlier in the game, yeah, you wouldn't have been able to make your way to Arbor there because you don't have the fairy wings. It's basically a MacGuffin, pretty much. But anyway, hey, alright. I don't use that very often, but it might be useful. You might want to equip it like on a white mage to boost their healing magic. But anyway, okay, we got a new enemy there. Batterfly. These guys, well, they're weak to water. And they can inflict a bunch of different status ailments on you. Like blind, confusion, sleep. That's why I've got the confused capes on everyone, just in case. Fortunately, they're single targeting status ailments, so it's not too difficult to work around them, and none of them actually damage you anyway, except, well, confusion, in which case, well, yeah, I would just not get confused. So there we are. This is a pretty short dungeon. Actually, we're going to have a couple short dungeons coming up. No boss fight or anything, it's just a little passage there. But there we get the spring gauntlets. Just like the earth gauntlets, it adds the water element to your physical attack. And in general, I like this to use gauntlets to alter my attack element rather than looking for a specific weapon that already has that element on it. But anyway, okay, we're in the region of Arbor. Well, these weren't the guys I'm looking for, but they'll do. But yeah, I'm looking for a particular enemy around here because I want to steal something from them. But yeah, Manticore is there. Those guys can, well, potentially poison you, and they're weak to fire. And, well, as you saw, they could just put you to sleep there, too. Fortunately, though, the sleep status is removed if you get hit by, well, you just take damage. I don't know if magic would do it, but I know physical attacks do. I don't really worry about the sleep status that much. But anyway, okay, let's try that again with the hunting horn. Ah, there they are. Okay, took me a couple tries to find this guy, but I just edited out all my failed attempts. But anyway, okay. Imps, yes, the Whispering Harp. That is a very, very good piece of equipment at this point in the game, and it's a, well, as you saw, it's a really common steal. So, I want to actually get 2 of those, which is why I didn't kill one before starting to steal. But let's see, yeah, they got that performance that just puts you to sleep constantly. And if you're unlucky, they'll just stun lock you to death with that thing. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it at this point in the game. But I do want to get it now. Or the, what is it? The Whispering Harps now. Also, okay, good. Wow, that was easy. Let's see. Now, with these imps, they don't have an elemental weakness, but they're strong against wind and earth, so we might as well just go with fire there. Barely survive, but barely counts. Almost doesn't. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, I actually have to go out of my way to go back to Guerra there. But you see the Whispering Harp there, that has 8 magic attack. It is obscenely powerful at this point in the game, and it's really easy to acquire there, as you just saw. Where did my weapon go? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. Had trouble finding where I put that thing. So anyway, yeah, that's why I brought the Dragon Wing with me. The reason I want to do this now is to drop off the second Whispering Harp that we got. And so that way Jusqua can use it later on there, and that'll really help him out a lot. But anyway, yeah, we don't need the hunting horn anymore. Oh, I suppose I didn't quite explain how that works, but the hunting horn, when you use it, the description in game is kind of vague on that. But you use it, and it's just like the whistle in the Dragon Quest games. It summons a random battle that you could encounter, or normally encounter, in the area. So you don't have to have a lot of downtime walking around looking for a particular enemy that you want. So yeah, unfortunately, we can't get to the bank at Arbor, so that's why I had to warp all the way back here in order to drop it off for Jusqua. So now I'll meet you back on the other side of the cave. Okay, we're back. Went through the fairy path again, pretty easy. And, well, as you can see on the world map there, well, kind of close to the center of the world, you could see a really big tree, so that's where we needed to go. What was that? Oh! So, well, we seem to be moving around a little. Whoa! Nuts. Man, what happened to him? Meanwhile, after Aire ditched Jusqua, or, well, kind of the other way around, but whatever. Oh, hey, another kitty. What are you doing here? Well, all cats are kind of like that, aren't they? They need attention. Ha ha. Yeah, just leave her to fend for herself. Hey, quit following me. I don't have any food for you. I don't even know where I would get cat food. Why don't you go to Chrono Trigger or something? They got cat food there. I wonder how Jusqua came to the conclusion that that cat was Aire. I mean, okay, she was cursed, but she could have been cursed in any number of different ways. Oh. Oh, I hadn't heard that. Thanks a lot, everyone. No one in the town bothered to warn us. But anyway, yeah, in order to progress with the plot, you need to talk to this black cat. How many was that? The 4th time or something? And then it joins your party even though we know it's not Aire, but we'll just pretend. But thou must! Nuts. Oh, okay. So, isn't that the case with every town? Ah. Well, I would think Guerra would be more likely to help out, but I guess we can't get there now, huh? And Jusqua probably wouldn't even know about it. But anyway, yeah, that's how you're supposed to know where to go. So, okay. But before doing that, there's a few things I want to buy. And I'm going to need to sell... Let's see, how much do I got? Well, let's get one torch, because I'm going to need that coming up here. And let's see, let me see what gems I've got. This will probably be the last time I sell gems to make money. Yeah, we'll just sell a couple lapis, because I almost always end up with a ton of them. And I don't really... Or what is it? Yeah, I don't really need them right now. But anyway, I bought 2 more ice shields, so that way I've got a total of 4 of them, and I could use them whenever I need to. And if I recall correctly, they don't sell them at Urbeth. They sell just about every other elemental shield, or quite a few of them, but not that one. So I just wanted to finish that off now that I had the money. Let's see. Okay, we still want the black robe, the ice shield, and what else was there? Yeah, let's just get rid of all this stuff. I still want to hold on to the Confused Cape, even though I'm not going to equip it right now. But it will be useful later. So let's get an Aero Tome, Water Tome, get the Whispering Harp. That's the big reason why I went all the way back to Guerra to drop it off. And the Poison Cape. That should be good enough. But yeah, harps or any weapon type, I don't think weapon proficiency matters for magic. You could equip, I don't know, a sword or a knife that has a lot of magic attack and it would still be fine, even though black mages aren't proficient with, well, pretty much any weapon type, really. So, the only thing I really care about is the magic attack stat, and the Whispering Harp is by far the best thing we can get at this point, and this part is going to be a little hard. Because, well, we're all alone here, and I almost forgot to bind those new spells there. But yeah, this floor of the cave, if you go up from here, that'll take you to the end. But I don't want to do that yet. I want to go down this way first. Normally, what I think you're supposed to do to get to this area is use the Wayfarer job class, upgraded or not. Because if you upgrade the Wayfarer crown, in addition to the runaway ability, you get the escape ability, and that lets you guarantee run from any random battle. And since we're alone, I think there was like an NPC somewhere back at Liberte who would say, hey, if you're going to go to the north, you might want to run away from battles on the way there. But that's not how I roll. I want to pick up all the treasure we can get here. Ooh, nice, a hidden treasure. Okay, well that's all the treasure we can get here, so let's work our way back. And, okay, this is the battle that I was worried about. Let's see, Myconids. These guys can poison you, which is why I've got the poison cape, and they are weak to fire. So I want to be able to take them out before they can kill me. I think I'll be okay, but I still need to cast a cure anyway. Yes! Woohoo! Barely survived, but now we're in good shape. Guys are a little fast for me to deal with, but yeah, that's the thing with these guys. You run into two of them, and if they just go nuts with physical attacks instead of trying to poison you over and over and over again, then yeah, they might be able to kill you that way by yourself. That's pretty much the big reason why you might want to use the Wayfarer job class here, so you can just run from the enemies when you're all alone. There's going to be a couple situations like that where you're alone and the enemies are generally more powerful than you can handle by yourself. So you're probably intended to just run from all that stuff, but it's not really necessary if you know what you're doing. Like getting the Whispering Harp. That's one of the very few pieces of equipment that I actually think is worth stealing. But alright, we got a new enemy on the left there, Hellhound. Ooh, bomb fragment. I didn't intend on getting it right now, but we can do that. But yeah, we need the bomb fragment in a little side quest coming up here. So yeah, absolutely get that. Normally, what you're supposed to do is you go to Urbeth. That's where someone's going to ask about getting a bomb fragment. And they'll say, hey, Hellhounds have them, or something or other like that. And what you're supposed to do is steal it from them. But since I just had one fall in my lap, I figured, yeah, okay, I'll just take what I can get. So I don't have to do that anymore. I mean, you still want it in your inventory. But we've got it, so that's all we really need to worry about. But can we find someone who can lift the curse on this cat? Find out next time on Let's Play The 4 Heroes of Light. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.